Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and this is Tommy's Tarot Time, and I am doing a reading for Sagittarius for the rest of August. Looking at the planetary placements, we have Sun and Mercury in Leo. So if you have late Sagittarius planets, that's a trine to Leo. Depending, excuse me, which planets are trine, if it's your Venus, we also have to look at, we also have to look at the Mars and Jupiter in Gemini, with the Moon in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, and Uranus in late Taurus going into Gemini. If you are a Sun Sagittarius, you have an opposition to that Mars and Jupiter in Gemini. What does that mean? You might be a little restless, maybe overconfident, impatient with that opposition to Mars and Jupiter. You have a trine possibly to the Sun and Mercury, so late Mercury Leo, if you're late Sagittarius, you could feel that you are very eloquent right now. For some of you Sag, you know how to speak very well and to convince people with your words. And then early Sagittarius, you have a sextile to that Pluto in Aquarius, which if you're late November, early Sag, then you probably have some ideas maybe how things should be run or done. With that Neptune and Pisces opposing, not opposing, but square, we do have that. We have Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo Lilith. Anyway, that Pisces to you Sagittarius, that is a Saturn in Pisces. So you might be a bit rebellious these days. Or you could be really hard on yourself. But if you're hard on yourself, with that opposition to Gemini with a square to Pisces, that's a lot of energy there. With that Venus and Virgo, Sag, so your Sagittarius is completing that T square. You are that Sun and Sag. Well, that would make it a grand cross. But having said that, there's the energies of maybe doubting yourself a little bit more than usual. And I say how to combat that is to actually create a plan of action and do some pretty hardcore problem solving. But if it's problem solving any kind of self-doubt, then you would need to see someone to help with that. If you're feeling really insecure these days, you can talk to someone. There's a lot of people who can help you with that. You know that. If it's because you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of ideas, then figure out a way to make your ideas real. If you have dreams and aspirations, you want to be this, you want to be a rocket scientist, then create a plan to make that real. I would say, just don't say anything, Don't say anything. Don't say like, I'm gonna do this and this and this. You just gotta do it. And do not announce it. Because when I'm looking at this and you're announcing something right now, there's a good chance it's not gonna happen. So just do it. And then people go, oh, wow, you're a rocket scientist? That's amazing. When did you become a rocket scientist? I mean, that's more impressive than someone that says, I'm going to be a rocket scientist, and you never do it. So again, the transits I'm looking at is prone to something like that. Now, if you have any, Scorpio or Capricorn in your chart, those are called inconjuncts. So if you're starting, they're inconjuncts in terms of the Gemini and the Aries placements, with a square to the Leo if you're Venus or Mercury Scorpio, and in conjunct Capricorn to Leo. So what does that mean? There's things that you want to do and it's not happening fast enough, or that it's just not happening fast enough, and it's just not happening. I said fast enough. And the Seven of Wands is here. I'm going to start pulling the cards. That is a Mars and Leo. So yes, there is a lot of energy, spirit, fire, conviction in you, intentions. There's a lot of things you're doing. Oh wait, sorry. Keep saying Leo. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. Mars and Leo. For you, Sag, there's a lot of fire. So with the 7, number 7 is introspective. That's an introspective number. And after having said what I just said with the astrology, the 7 of Wands here is telling me that, yeah, you can't really be telling everyone what you're doing. You have to keep that quiet and keep working at it quietly. The Mars and Leo is not quiet, and the 9 of Cups is reversed. You have to keep quiet about all this, because there's a level of unhappiness or level of unfulfillment. Sag, there's something, you have 9 of Cups. Right side up, you have everything, love, wealth. You're probably doing really amazing, but with the 9 of Cups, you're not feeling the kind of joy that you think you should be feeling. You're not feeling joy. The 7 of Wands here is valor. There's something you're fighting. The World, okay. There's something big that you are facing in August. And it's taking a lot of courage and valor for you to face this. Sagittarius. What just happened? What is going on? The universe card to me says that you have come to some peace with what's happening. The 9 of Cups reversed. This is love. It's still there. Wow, the 4 of Wands just came out again. This is family. This is love. This is family. What's going on with family? The universe is here. What is going on with family? I feel like there's some karmic situations happening in your family in August. And the family is together. But there are some challenging things here, Sagittarius. But there's a lot of love. And with the 9 of Cups reversed, with the universe next to it, with the 4 of Wands under this, there's something going on, and it's 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups to the 4 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Walking away from something, trying to close your eyes about something, or you are in a state of denial about something here. That has probably already happened because the universe is here. The Prince of Wands under the universe, next to the Eight of Cups. Is this a child in your life that has made some mistakes? And, you know, the Fool is right under the next card to the Prince of Wands is the Fool. So are you taking care of the Prince of Wands and bailing him out? Or is this young energy that you're pulling out of yourself because you are having to deal with a situation? After having said that, the Tower is next to the Fool, but just, you're going along and you never know what's going to hit you next, and something has hit you. I feel like you got some news and it hit you. And now it's going to take everything in you to withstand whatever is this news that you just got. The King of Wands is you just trying to pull the little bit left inside of you to keep going with the Nine of Wands right under you. If this is you, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I mean, that is so... Well, it's the Nine of Wands, Prince of Wands. Knight of Wands and Nine of Wands. I mean, I could be saying the same thing, right? You wouldn't know. I could have said Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. I mean, they're both... It's the Prince of Wands, Nine of Wands. So you are keeping it together. You've been keeping it together for a while. There's times when you wish you could just escape from it. But when you do, the Tower is right there. You can't. You can't walk away from whatever is going on here. At times you want to be able to be the Fool, where even mentally you can just go off to some place where none of this is happening and you're starting all over. But you can't. It pulls you back in. There's something going on. It pulls you right back in. It's hard. Whatever you're going through is hard. It's really testing you. It's really testing your faith. I feel like. I'm going to clarify these cards. I said testing your faith, right? I meant that. Let me do that for now. Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands? The card of Valor. Some Mars and Leo. Mars and Leo for Sag. Oh, the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Wands is here. So there is something that you have been struggling through, and you are, as much as it pains you, you're gonna keep going. It's a marathon. It's a marathon. The Two of Pentacles. There is a choice here regarding money, but it has to do with the trouble. Oh, okay. You have the Three of Swords on top of the World. There's something inevitable here, and it is so difficult to face. I'm just sending you a lot of love there, Sag. I gotta tell you, I am sending you a lot of love, whatever this is for some of you, if you're going through something with family. The Ace of Wands, and I just said family, and the Ace of Wands is on top of the Four of Wands. You are all about your family. You love your family so much. So with the Three of Swords in the World, what is ending here for you? You have two aces next to each other. That's unbelievable. Sag, that's unbelievable. Because this came out first. I mean, I'm reading all of it, but the Three of Swords with the two aces come right after the Three of Swords. This literally is I don't mean to be cliche, but whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Literally, this is what this means. Because I feel like, yes, your faith is getting tested, but I feel like you're still going to go back to the faith in yourself that you are the Ace of Wands and you are the Ace of Swords, and you're going to rise above whatever is going on here, because you have to do that. You have no choice. You have family, and they look, and this is a reading I've had for you a few months back, where they all look up at you to take care of them, even emotionally. And as exhausted as you are, you're going to do just that. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe it. I pulled out 3 aces for you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. That's crazy. So after the Three of Swords, the energy of some kind of loss, defeat, then the 3 aces come out. That's never happened. All right? Never. All 3 aces just came out. Right side up. I'm pretty blown away by that. And the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you are destined to go through whatever this hardship is. Well, I feel like you're divinely guided. Like you've gone through so much, and you have maintained love, kindness, respect, and you've just maintained being like the most compassionate, lovely human being through whatever it is you are going through, or whatever is gonna get thrown at you in August, or whatever you've already been through that's so difficult. 3 aces. I pulled one after another out. The only one missing is Ace of Cups. But remember, you have the 9 of Cups reversed up here. So the Ace of Cups, yeah, that's painful. You have to pull it together with these 3 aces to be able to just get through whatever it is you are getting through, because your family relies on you. You have a Tower here. There's going to be times when you're thinking, I'm not saying the right thing, but you have to maintain your truth. There's going to be times when you may be confused, but I'm telling you, the divine is on your side, whatever you are going through here. And whatever anguish you're going through, however people are getting affected, the Daughter of Pentacles is reversed. However people are affected by what's happened to you and your family. The 6 of Wands, you will be victorious in the sense that you will have overcome the hardest things. The losses, I don't know what you're going through, but it's really hard. Justice, it's not fair. It isn't. It isn't. But whatever it is you are going, I don't know, you have so much strength in you. I feel like there's, divine strength, that I feel like God is on your side and he's backing you up through all of this. Because, you have the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords here and the 3 of Swords. And I feel like the cards here that are your 3 aces it could be your ancestors, it could be any of your elders, any of your loved ones that have passed. They're telling you, we're here. We're here. I think you're going to feel them in August, Sagittarius. I think there's the 3 of Swords happening here. And you're going to have your ancestors. You're going to have communication with those who have passed away, your loved ones, and they are here with you. You will have communication with God. Sometimes I wonder, people who have gone through the darkest moments in their life and they communicate with God. God comes in, and that must be quite an experience that you could write about. I mean, write about and share with people that, yeah, I actually did talk to God because I was at my darkest moment. I talked to my ancestors. I talked to my angels. I saw my angels. Like, this is what I'm seeing here in this reading. I saw my angels. They came to me. You know, my grandparents came to me. That's what I see here. The strength came to me. God came to me. I do see that in this reading. I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared of... I have to take care of myself. I'm not scared anymore. I got a Queen of Swords. You have the swords. I have to recognize my truth. This is the truth. I have to face it. This is hard. You have swords here. The Justice is a sword card. 3 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Queen of Swords. You're facing a truth, but you know that on this earthly realm, it looks like this. But the divine realm, the timeless realm, everyone from there is down here with you. You're not alone. And you are like, first, you're given all the strength to get through this. The Tower is a very, I don't know. You're just trying to get through whatever you know is going to happen here. And again, I'm telling you that you, with the 3 aces, there's a lot of strength. A lot of strength. Like, what is that story of? I can't remember exactly the story, but the footsteps on the sand is Jesus carrying you. I wasn't walking, but it was Jesus carrying you. So there's footsteps on the sand, and there are footsteps here right now that you are being carried. Okay? That's what I have for you, Sag. See you at my next reading. Bye-bye.